We had to find ways to keep continuing doing our vegetation control, what's safer, what's easier. So we went out and did some research on this new piece of equipment, which is a skid steer. We're finding out that this is a safer, quicker way to complete some of our maintenance assignments.
This thing will take stuff out that would take a brushing crew a month. It'll do it in 4 days or less.
We're finding out that it's cost effective. Instead of 3 guys on the ground with chainsaws, weed eaters, end dump to haul material away. Now we just put the mulcher in these places and it's a one-man show. And it allows us to utilize our manpower and equipment in other places. Very cost effective, very safe.
I was so excited. And this is going to make our job so much safer. And that's our whole job, is to make sure that the public can see and make sure that there's not stuff growing out into the road and into the ditches where the ditches will flood.
We put them in our drainage, make sure the vegetation's mowed down, and then our retention basins have to be cleaned out once a year.
A lot of times with those, we'd have to have the chipper up on top of the road. So twofold problem, we have to cut everything down at the back of the ditch, drag it up onto the road, and now we're standing in the road chipping the stuff into the truck, where with this machine, it goes down, it doesn't come out until it's done.
This is exactly why we purchased these, is to help us out in those little areas. We had to research and find different ways to continue maintaining our shoulders for the safety of the people. We're trying to find the easiest ways, safest ways, not only for our workers, but for the public.
This is a life-saving machine for multiple different reasons. I personally believe it has saved injuries, strains, time for sure. This one machine with one guy in it, you can do the same amount of stuff in a quarter of the time or less. What I just finished would have taken everybody at least 3/4 a day, with probably 10 trips back to the yard to dump the trucks.
That's a prime example right there of how we're finding cost-efficient ways to continue our maintenance. So far, it's been a big plus for us.